In this video, we're going to be talking about when Dream will escape the prison, and we also get a sneak peek at Dream's first ever lore stream on the SMP. Now, before we get into it, please make sure you are subscribed. There's actually a bug going around where people do get unsubscribed from channels, so just checking means the world to me. With that being said, enjoy the video. Now, a couple of days ago on Twitch, Dream was streaming on his alt account, and he normally streams GeoGuessr over there. But halfway through the stream, he started to do a little Q&A and talked about how he met other people on the server and more. And during this, he gave us a sneak peek to something to come for the server, and this will be Dream's first ever lore stream. If you didn't know, Dream doesn't really stream on the SMP because he doesn't want to take viewers from the other streamers on there. He realizes that if he started streaming tons more on the SMP, a lot of the viewers would go watch him instead of a lot of other streamers, and that's really not what he wants. So he tries to stay away from streaming and jumps into other people's streams and things like that. But this is going to be Dream's first ever lore stream, and we can only assume that it's for a big moment, such as him escaping the prison. It also means that we need to see his point of view because that would be the only reason he's doing it. So more things is going to happen rather than him just escaping the prison. Because we've always had something to do with Dream in the SMP lore, but we've never had his point of view on things. So the only reason to see his point of view would be to see something massive. Now I'm going to play you the clip right now, and we're going to have a look at everything that happens in it because there's a lot of stuff that we need to have a look at.
Here we go. All right, I'm playing it. Unmute the audio. Here we go. How do you not see that's a security flaw? There we go. That's literally it. That's literally the only thing you get. That is the only thing you get. That's the only thing you get. There you go. That is the only thing you get. There, you can clip it.
Now yeah, this clip is around 2 seconds long, so it doesn't really give us a big look at what's happened, but the things we can see is that Dream's got a full inventory. As you can see, he's got a netherite axe, a bow, a trident, a pickaxe, a sword, I think that's 64 obsidian, some notch apples, golden apples, and some steak, which means he's fully stacked out. He's also got full armor, which is netherite armor, and I can only assume that it's enchanted too. Now what could this mean? Well, we do know that all of the guards in the prison do get this full armor and all of this items, so that possibly means that either Dream has stolen from a guard or something like that. We can also see the area that he's in. This is somewhere in the prison, but I'm not particularly sure whereabouts this is. It's very like nature-like, and I assume something's happened where it's been took over by nature, I'd assume. And if you have a look, when he looks up to the sky, you can see it's just one massive like tube that he's in. So I'm not too particularly sure whereabouts this is on the prison, but we can see that there is an opening at the top of the roof. This is raining in, and well, what this could mean is that the nukes could have been used. I know this isn't a massive hole in the roof or anything like that, but again, it is obsidian, so it's not going to blow up very easily. And I highly doubt that the nukes are going to blow up the whole prison and mainly only just a little bit of it. So maybe the nukes do get used on the prison, or somebody's just mined in and it's took them about 20 years to mine in. Either way, something has happened, and I can only assume that this could be a part of the security issue that we heard when Tommy went to visit Dream and got locked in there, because we did hear explosions that came from the roof nearby the cell, so I assume that's where this whole room is. But now let's talk about what's going to be happening in Dream's lore stream. I'm going to assume that he does escape the prison finally, and at some point Sam is helping him do this. I'm not too sure on why or the reasons behind everything, but from the looks of it so far, it does seem like Sam is just assisting him through the prison and showing him some things, and one of the things being this security flaw or failure. But whoever caused this is probably one of the reasons that Dream is escaping, and I can only assume that it's Rambo. It also could be Sam just trying to distract everybody away from him, because why would Sam blow up his own prison? We do see Sam literally with Dream right now, walking him through the prison, so it only calls out red flags to me. It's also all a bit weird to me because Dream is telling Sam how can he not see that that's a security flaw, and well, to me that seems like Dream is helping Sam keep the prison enclosed and safe. And why would he do that if he was the one in the prison cell? So maybe this whole thing is got to do with something more than just this. Maybe we're looking at something where Tommy gets trapped in the prison and Dream is actually one of the guards trying to keep everything safe and for him to stay in the prison cell. Because Dream having full armor and everything that a guard has straight away outside of the prison cell does not make sense to me. There has to be more of a reason for this, and maybe it's got something to do with the tales from the SMP, because we do get different dimensions and different versions of the worlds in that city series. And having a dimension or a different version or a different timeline where Dream and Tommy swap places does kind of just make sense to me and seems like a thing that would happen. Now this is just all the stuff we can get from a literal 2-second clip, but it does seem promising and I'm hoping that this lore stream, whenever it happens, is massive. I just can't wait for it. With that being said, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and check out the video which is on screen, and just have a good day.